Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have this time for our Goonies?
Well, this time we are going to continue this countdown thing that we've been doing.
Yeah.
Now, this one is a little different because we're doing an American act through Countdown.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I noticed too. A lot of artists from the States and Canada and
the UK
and other parts of the world who were not as successful in their own countries went to Australia to get on shows like Countdown and got some attention.
Yes.
So,
and this one was definitely one of those, we were told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard this kind of helped everything for Blondie's, career, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mean Debbie Harry. I mean Blondie the band.
Yes.
Yeah. They're different. Some people don't know that. I don't know. But, yeah, we are definitely interested in doing this one. The song's called In The Flesh.
Yeah.
And it was asked for by I Was Countdown Kid.
Okay.
So we are definitely more than interested in hearing something from Blondie.
We know some of her stuff, obviously. Some of their stuff, obviously.
Some of their stuff, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been listening to them for a little while. Debbie's got a really interesting voice. The songwriting is really well done, and they're very imaginative. I mean, Rapture. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They just easily fell into this hip hop thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it wasn't that good, but
no, but it was what was in at the time, so she just did it.
Yeah, exactly. She did it. She was promoting it because I guess the New York punk scene was really interested in hip hop because it was an original thing that was done by the people themselves and not some company come along and here's some different music. Right? It was made by people from the Bronx, from Brooklyn.
Yep.
Who figured out how to use a turntable to make a beat. That's genius, right?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. Anyways, back to this song.
Yes.
We are more than interested in hearing a little bit more from Blondie, so we should get to it.
Yeah.
This is Blondie on Countdown with In The Flesh.
All right, another one that was a Countdown discovery, and this was sort of about 18 months ago when we played Blondie, and it was In The Flesh, and I'd seen them over in Chicago when they were sort of the support to Iggy Pop and David Bowie. We came back, asked for the film clip, we played In The Flesh, it became a monstrous hit, and in fact Australia was the first country to ever break Blondie. Since then they've become enormous in Europe and England, and I think this one is going to make it a world #1 hit. But let's have a look at In The Flesh first, the one that broke them in Australia.
The song that set them on the road to world fame, In The Flesh, was actually the B-side of their first single.
We came back, asked for the film clip, we played In The Flesh, it became a monstrous hit.
But the bumbling Molly Meldrum botched its international debut on Countdown by playing the wrong side.
But let's have a look at In The Flesh first, the one that broke them in Australia.
Perhaps out of gratitude, Chris Stein now likes to believe it was intuition rather than incompetence.
Years gone by, I've realized that it really wasn't a mistake, as the legend
You really
has
think?
it. No, I think Molly knew that the song was going to be more successful than what was the A side of the thing, and
An accident.
Yes, he very kindly decided to use the soft side.
I think he just had good judgment for what the market was like at the time.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard Blondie that soft before.
No.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't think I've heard them do anything that has this kind of,
Yeah, it just sounds like a
softness,
60s love song.
Now, I know they did The Tide is High, but that's more of kind of a reggae beat.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
This is so sweet sounding.
Yeah.
Like a 60s teeny love song.
50s even.
Yeah.
It's almost a doo-wop.
It's really cute. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that one before.
I've never heard it either.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
Really nice.
Wow, eh?
So let's finish it.
This made them famous and we've never heard it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Now we have.
Now we will.
Yes.
There you go. Let's do it.
Darling, 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 now you're out of town. Those girls that you run with, they bring my head down. Ooh, darling, 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 watch out if I see you. 'Cause if you say hello, it'll mean you wanna see me in the flesh. Warm and soft in the flesh. Close and hot in the
I had a sneeze attack at the end there.
All right.
Sorry.
I held that
do
back, that sneeze attack, but yeah, I didn't want to frighten anybody.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
But
I have some wild sneezes.
She does. They're loud. You
Yes.
believe. Yeah, that was really interesting.
It was.
I like that.
really like it.
I like that Beatles bow at the end.
Yeah. But the whole thing was so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed that. That was not what I was expecting with Blondie.
No.
Not really. It was so good.
It wasn't a very long
No.
song either. I mean, there's
No.
a big spiel at the first, and
Yeah, it wasn't a long song at all.
where I took that little break was actually a quarter way in, or a
Yeah.
quarter way to the end. So there wasn't a whole lot of song on there.
Yeah. But it's a nice little song.
It's pretty.
It really is.
That made them famous.
Yeah.
Wow.
So thank you very much for that request. It was obviously appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. And don't forget to vote in the polls.
Yes, because we have a poll up right now to see which documentary we're going to put up next.
Yeah.
So don't forget to vote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.